Imagine that you are an employee of the company and you encounter an executive who asks why sustainable development is important and how that is linked to the team's topic. You have 90 seconds in which to convince the executive why this needs to be addressed. One member of the team will do this.
Sustainable development is an important aspect of any project that we take on here at Bisleri. Chairman Ramesh Chauhan actually purchased our company in 1969 with the goal to help build a more developed India. I see projects that we work on here at Bisleri centered around making in India a stronger economy and a stronger nation. The public-private partnership plan to bring a clean water pipeline to Kerala, India is a prime example of that. In the state of Kerala, prior to the implementation of this project, only 35% of citizens of the state had access to clean water. This is actually super unusual for the number of people who live in India as a whole, because about 85% of total Indians have access to clean water. Building a clean water pipeline actually addresses the UN Sustainable Development Goals for clean water and sanitation and the UN Sustainable Development Goals for industry, innovation, and infrastructure. This is important to me and Bisleri because we get to help the development and growth of not only the state of Kerala, but also accomplish global goals for development. Building a clean water pipeline and maintaining it will provide us between 12 to 15% of profits annually and will take advantage of Prime Minister Modi's PPP initiative to increase development throughout all of India. Building a clean water pipeline takes off the pressures of the water table in Kerala and ensures sustainable development and infrastructure, all while securing Bisleri a low-risk profit.
Okay, very good. You outlined what you were going to cover up front, and then you brought it back in the conclusion, which I think is very important in a presentation. I thought you took each topic, the ethical leadership, the social justice, the fair competition, the intellectual property. You introduced that care ethics, which is not a concept I had heard of before. Those were all very well defended, explained. I like taking the topic and then defending it, each one individually. I thought that was very impactful. So you didn't overload it with statistics, but you did enough to, I think, make your point. And I think some quantitative information is always impactful. The fact that you outlined the 12 to 15% profit in working with the government, I thought was strong. I thought you were convincing. And as I said, I don't think you can sell something if you're not convinced yourself. It seemed that you were convinced, and you convinced me. And I think your presentation was detailed but succinct at the same time. And I thought you had backup to support every ethical issue that you were bringing forward. And I thought it was a good presentation.